And I'm going to start with doing the stuff that's on the do now. So we're going over each of these. All right, so let's start off. Let's start off with the first one up here. And I'm just going to do a bunch of examples and go through how to solve these, because I think that's the easiest way to understand this. And hopefully this is easy for everybody. So the first one I'm going to do now, x plus 5 equals 8. And I want you to solve for x. So what do we have to do? Yeah, exactly. So for all of these, we're just going to do something to both sides of the equation. Make sure you're doing it to both sides of the equation. Alright, so since we got plus 5, we do minus 5 on both sides. Those go away, x equals 3. So that's pretty simple and straightforward. Let's call this example 2. We got x minus 10 equals 17. Yeah, you would add 10. Since you got x minus 10, remember, we're just trying to get x by itself, right? So whatever else is here has to go away. And minus 10 is basically negative 10, so we have to add 10 to cancel that.
It's just on the due diligence.
Thank you. Yeah, so we just add 10 to both sides. And so this is going to end up being, those cancel each other, so x equals 17. I guess I was thinking of the answer. All right, third one, 4x equals 32. So this is 4 times x, so what do we got to do?
Divide.
Yeah, we got to divide by what?
4.
Right, divide both sides by 4. 4 divided by 4 goes away, so we get x equals 8. Any questions so far? Pretty simple, right? Maybe it's not. I think it is. All right, last one is x divided by 6 equals 7. What do we do here? Yeah, since it's divided by, we got to multiply by 6 to make it go away. So this times 6 times 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So x equals 7 times 6 is 1. 42. We good with that?
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll do the same thing, except for we'll get rid of all these numbers and just do it with letters. Okay, so let's do solve for A. Let's do A plus B equals C. And we'll solve for A, so what are we going to do? Yeah, A, so on the side of A, whatever's not A needs to go away, so we're going to get rid of this B. So it's minus B, minus B. We get A equals C minus B. That's our answer. We don't have numbers, so we can't simplify it anymore. All right, what about A minus B equals C? What do we got to do here? Yeah, here we're going to have to add B because you got minus B, so we have to put a plus B to get rid of it. So we're going to add B to both sides. Plus B, plus B. So you're going to get A equals C plus B. When you're adding, it doesn't matter, so you can say C plus B or B plus C. All right, what if we're going to do A times B equals C? How are we going to solve for A here?
Divide.
Yeah, we're going to divide both sides by B. Divide by, that's not B, that's 6. B, divide by B. B over B cancels. A equals C over B. And then, of course, we'll do one the other way. A over B equals C. What do we got to do here? Yeah, here we got to multiply by B to make it go away, because A is divided by B. So we multiply by B to make it disappear. So times B, times B. B divided by B is nothing. So you get CB, or BC, whatever, doesn't matter. All right, questions so far? It's pretty straightforward. Okay. All right. Give me an, I'm not sure. That looks good. That looks good. All right. Okay, let's do, all right, let's do one you get wrong. B over A, let's see. Yeah, you're gonna get wrong. So here we're solving for A again. So write your answer down. Go ahead and solve it, and you tell me what it is that you write down.
Wait, we're solving for what?
A. Yeah, I've done this before. So what do you think the answer is going to be here?
You have to multiply by the reciprocal. Ooh.
Nah, let's not do that. It's going to make extra work, actually, if you do it that way.
But you said I was going to get it wrong.
Yeah, so there, good job. What else can we do?
It is C times A is B.
Well, yeah, but that's not solved for A, is it? Right, because we just need A equals by itself, so then what's the final answer?
And B divided by C.
Okay, you're right. So what we're going to do here is because A is in the denominator, we don't want to leave A there at the bottom. We can't solve for it like this. So we can't just divide by B. That would mess everything up. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply both sides by A. That's our first step. Okay. And then we get B equals C times A. What we're still not done is we're solving for A, so we divide both sides by C. B over C equals A. Should be equals C. So that one's 2 steps.
Can we just subtract C?
No, absolutely not. From where? What step? What stage? The beginning or the second step? No. If you did B equals C A minus C, the C wouldn't go away. It would be like if I said, let's imagine I had numbers, right? X equals 5 times 6, right? And then you said, let's subtract 5. Well, that's not going to give me 6, is it? So yeah, you have to divide if it's multiplied. All right, what else? Other questions? All right, let's do another one. Let's do A times B plus C equals D. And we're still trying to solve for A. We're just taking A whole time. So what's the first step here? Yeah, you have to subtract the C first. You can't divide by B first. You can't touch the B until you get rid of anything else that's added or subtracted. It's like the reverse of order of operations. You got to go backwards. You get rid of the pluses and minuses first. So that goes away. So you get AB equals D minus C. You have to write these out each step. Rewrite the equation. Don't be lazy and be like, okay, I'll just do the second step. You're going to screw it up. Okay, from here, what do we got to do?
Divide by B.
Divide by B. And be careful, you gotta divide the whole right side by B, right? Both sides, you gotta divide the whole side by B. So you can't just do D divided by B or C divided by B. It's gotta be both of them. So when you end up with your answer, it's A equals D minus C over B. So make sure every time you do a step, rewrite the equation a new way. And then do the next step. Questions on that one? All right, what if we have A over B plus C equals D? Yeah, so again, we're going to subtract the C first. So this is going to be A over B equals D minus C. And then what are we going to do?
Multiply by B.
Multiply both sides by B. B, and remember, we're multiplying the whole right side by B, so it's got to be parentheses here. So A equals D minus C times B. And then you can distribute the B if you want to. I don't care. That's your answer. All right, questions? Show of hands. How many people think this is really easy? All right, good. So I have worksheets, and then what I'm actually going to do tomorrow is give you like a practice test, and you guys will work on that tomorrow. It'll take you more and send it back to them.
Mister, I need to take that quiz from you.
You want to take it now? All right. So I'll give you a practice test tomorrow, and then the next day I think I'll take a test. So
Out of the locker.
do you be on with it? Yes. Do you want to take one?
I was talking to you.
Thank you.
Listen,
Yes, you can. Did you ever see that movie where the guy's like,